What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to this video in which we'll cover Bitcoin. We'll cover the technicals, but we'll also talk a little bit about the fundamentals. So let's get right into it. Yesterday was, well, it's fair to say we got some more bullish momentum yesterday. Volume is dropping, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's now, well, for a bear market, 5.6% of the market cap is still pretty decent, I would say. Yesterday had a big spike up to 17,000, tested it, but then we saw that it was still a very strong resistance level. So yeah, we dropped back down, and ever since we've just been kind of on top of 16,800, which was expected. I mean, yesterday obviously we started the day off with a nice bullish move. I expected that to at least run through it to our main resistance level, which is this level around 17,000. You got some very strong EMAs there, but apart from that, it's also a psychological resistance level. You got the 236 FIB there, so altogether very strong resistance level, and definitely did not think we could break through that easily. What you can even see, and this is my analysis from yesterday, but I still feel like it's valid. What you can see is that now we're dropping, and we're probably going to continue dropping, probably down to levels around 16,700, maybe a little bit lower, but doesn't really matter. So we'll drop back down there. I'm not sure why I drew this move here down to 16,500. I think I was trying to show you that we will probably consolidate between 17,000 and 16,500, but my mind has changed on that a little bit. I think it's more likely that in the upcoming days we'll consolidate a little bit higher, between ultimately like 16,600 as an ultimate support level. And then that same resistance level which we touched, so ultimately between like 17,000 and 17,100. So we'll consolidate between there, and I still think we'll break above that at some point. That it could be beginning of next week, could also be in the weekend or like on Friday. It's like when that happens, it all depends on the fundamentals. So now maybe it's a good bridge to actually talk about the fundamentals. And with fundamentals, I'm talking about the economic fundamentals, all right? So with that, the dollar strength index, which is negatively correlated with Bitcoin, as most of you know. This has been in a downtrend, which is great. So you would have said that Bitcoin would be in an uptrend, which we were, until some fundamentals kicked us down again. I mean, in the end, there are a lot of fundamentals surrounding the crypto market. We can only really accurately predict, or at least try to predict, the economic fundamentals. I cannot tell you if any big crypto venture capital is going to fall or go bankrupt tomorrow, right? So that could happen. That will change the price of Bitcoin, but I cannot predict that. So, but the dollar strength index has been in a fair downtrend ever since the middle of November, which is great. And we're still making, yeah, it's not confirmed yet, but we're still trying to make lower lows. And I think that's going to happen. The pattern is very similar to what we did starting at the start of December. Now we're arguably in this motion right here. And I think we'll continue dropping back down to $103. Which, if that happens, that's the fundamental cue which I need for Bitcoin to actually think, at least, that we're going to break above 17,100 with that. I could be wrong about that. It could be that the fundamentals surrounding the market in the end are still too bearish for that, but I do think at this point of time that if that happens, that the fundamentals are good enough and that Bitcoin is with that strong enough to break above 17,000 and start testing 17,400, 17,600, this resistance level up there. I don't think we'll break that, honestly, but I do think we can consolidate a little bit higher, and when in that consolidation, we might start talks again about continuing that uptrend up towards 18,000 and higher. But that's something for the future. For now, initially, short term, this is my analysis. So if you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care. Have a great Wednesday it is, and bye.